Hi and welcome to another film. So tonight we're going to head down my wildlife area. I got married yesterday, so as all wildlife cameramen do, they take every opportunity to get out and take photos of wildlife and mammals and badgers, foxes and anything that pops up. So tonight we're going to go down my wildlife area. It's a bit blustery, which might be difficult with the wind and badgers with their sense of smell and things like that, but it's all about getting in the right position. So we're going to see if we can find our badgers, because I have found a local set. It's just been very difficult to get them out in the open, so that's the main target, but really anything might come along when we're sitting in a spot looking for badgers amongst a woodland and a field. So we'll see. Got some lovely golden light, as I'm sure you can see. We haven't got long really, we've only got probably an hour, so let's crack on with the video and see what we see. So as you can see, on my electric bike, just to make things quicker and easier, but when I get close to the target area, I've got to come off the bike and go on foot really, because it's a bit loud. Well, it's only loud because it's bumpy, so yeah, it's just an easy way to get about. Although it is only around the corner from me, but this just makes it really quick. It's literally 5 minutes rather than like a half an hour or a 20-minute walk, so yeah. So I've just stopped off a field that's got a lot of lapwings in. Now, unfortunately the farmer ploughed the field at totally the wrong time really, but it's just what farmers do. I don't know what, they should be better at managing when they're going to plough the field, but I guess they're trying to make a living, and that's I'm not going to get too involved with that one, to be honest. So unfortunately, the good thing about lapwings though is that they are very they're almost adapting to it. So now they've been able to have broods quite late anyway. So it's kind of not that much of an issue, because once the field's been ploughed and the crops are in, then we know the field's not going to get ploughed for quite a while until after the breeding season. So blue tit. Oh no, it's not. It's a chiffchaff. I think there's some young ones fledged. So yeah, we'll just have a little look for some lapwings, and we'll hopefully get some nice shots. It's a nice light now. So as you can see, or probably tell, get these badgers, it's proving a very difficult task, mainly because of the long grass. So I have seen the badgers, as I've probably previously mentioned, but because of the long grass, the minute they leave the edge of the field and go into the long grass, you've got no chance. So unfortunately I haven't managed to actually cop one in the middle of the field, or on the edge of the field in the short grass. I've only copped it in the vegetation, and the problem is with that is that the sun is just setting around the corner there. It gives a lovely golden light this way, but in there it doesn't. It's totally blocked off even now. It's probably about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock that you start losing the light in there, so it's very dense, so you've not really got enough light, full stop. And then with the added of the long grass, as you see behind me, all this is really long, you've got no chance. So the only thing that's putting us off tonight actually is that the wind is coming from the light behind me. And the light always, really, I'm going to be trying to get the light somewhere behind me. And unfortunately, really I need to be shooting into the light to stay out of the wind. But what I've done is I've just stayed against this fence, and the wind is coming across me, but it's instantly hitting the foliage here, so it's not carrying the scent. So hopefully, well, that's a theory anyway. So we're just waiting. The times that we've seen the badgers on the actual camera have been from about 7:30 onwards. It's nearly 8 o'clock, so I've put a load of peanuts at the edge of the field, and then in the field, just to entice them out into the open. If they do arrive, they'll be in the long grass to begin with, and then they'll hopefully move out of the long grass and into the light, which will hopefully be golden, and hopefully we'll get more than one badger. And hopefully they won't smell us, but no sign of any badgers yet, so this may take a few days of trying this to get lucky, because they might just be feeding in different areas and you can't do anything about that. So I'm going to keep quiet now anyway, and we'll get on with the video. You might also have noticed got some attire. So I've been here about half an hour now. There's still no sign. The unfortunate thing is about half an hour before I got here, there was some badger movement right by where the camera's set up. I'll just show you where I am in relation to the camera, so you got an idea of just where I am really. And the camera's in quite a good spot because I can check the camera on my phone while I'm sitting here, and that'll tell me before I see it. I'll see it on here, even though I can't see that from obviously over here. So obviously they might turn up this side of me, who knows, or they might not turn up at all, which is what they're doing today. Although I can hear a noise behind me. There's a red deer just entered the field. A young male by the looks of it. So while there's nothing else to video, we'll have a little look at this red deer and a pheasant that's just going across the field as well. Oh, the red deer's going. I'll film him before he goes away. I actually recognise this red deer because it walked past the camera that we've got set up. He's coming this way. I've got to be a bit still now because they're not daft. Also got to change to animal mode. He's in some lovely golden light. I think he's going to come this way. He's heading right this way. Now he's going the other way. I don't think he's sure where he wants to go. tell it just feels a bit exposed. Can't tell whether he can hear me or not. Oh, I don't think he can because he's coming towards us. Oh, that's gorgeous. He's just seen my bike. He's absolutely dumbfounded what it is. Just put him off a bit. He's going the other way now. Tell you what. Absolutely gorgeous. It's so cool to be able to watch something so close without knowing that you're here. I'm trying to, every time he puts his head down or looks away, that's when I'm choosing to move. Rather than when he's looking at me, because obviously he's going to see me. Well, he's not looking at me, but he's looking my direction. They are so self-aware that any bit of movement, then they're gone. But as you can see, he's still there, look. Gotta be quick. He's come right in front of me. He's seen me. Ironically, I think there's a gap in the fence there that he obviously didn't like to go that way because he must have saw my bike. So he wanted to go this way, and he literally, well, you'll see from the shots I've just got, he was right in front of me. I couldn't do anything about it. I was just popping off shots in silent mode. But he's okay, he's not too startled, he's just gone around the corner. So yeah, I mean, no badgers, but we've got young red deer, which is good. And then a bit of pheasant. So I think we'll probably, tonight anyway, we'll leave the badgers because I'm running out of time because I've got to go on my mini moon tomorrow. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to come down in the week, but I've put plenty of peanuts down tonight, and when I get back from Anglesey we might continue this video, or we might yeah, end it there and maybe try and get some badgers another time. So yeah, I think we'll pack up, but just got to keep trying. It's just trial and error, these things. But that was a nice little moment to have anyway, so we'll have a little look at that red deer. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So yeah, absolutely lovely, lovely light. And yeah, lovely little moment with that deer. It's just moments like that that, you know, it's worth just sitting here for an hour just to get that moment, really. And yeah, awesome. I haven't really seen anything else though, so yeah. So we'll set back off home, and hopefully we might catch something on the way back. Because when you're walking through the country this time of night, you've got chances of seeing barn owls, foxes, and stoats, things like that. Anything else, like mammal-wise, it's a pretty good time of day, really. And then obviously for the owls, so you might even catch a tawny in an oak tree or something like that. So yeah. Right, we'll move on. Oh, stiff as anything. So I've just got to a little cross section where it's quite useful because you can see a lot of the field that we're going to go next to up the track. There's a fox, quite a dark fox actually, looks like probably a male, I would imagine. It doesn't look like a female, and it's spending a lot of time going around the perimeter of the field, so we're going to have a little look, see if we can get quite close to it, and yeah, see if we can get lucky. So you won't be able to see him now. The fox just gone over there. Now he's just been lying down on the edge of this field, and he's been going around that perimeter there. So I kind of came out, just lay down right there. As he walked round the back, he kind of saw he would come down God, I'm knackered. He come down the kind of the line of the grass, kind of looked towards me and recognised that something wasn't quite right. Luckily I popped a few shots off and he just carried on patrolling the other perimeter, and he's literally just over there now on the other side of the field. He's absolutely fine, but very dark fox. He's got like black stripes on his eyes, but just stopped the bike really quickly obviously because we saw him from back down there, and luckily managed to get him. So what a great, I mean, it's a badger video this was, and now it's a deer and a fox one. So, but really it was just... So what I was going to say before the camera just cut me off was, I mean, this was supposed to be a badger video, but it's turned out to be a kind of fox and a red deer video, which is fine. Sometimes you just get those days where you don't find the subject that you're looking for, but you spend enough time in a certain area being quiet and just out the way in the corner of a field, or in your camo or whatever. Even not in your camo, sometimes just walking around, being just lucky really, look at the draw, see what pops up. But it does just prove that just having that patience, something will crop up anyway. It's nature. There's so much nature when you get out to these areas that people don't really spend a lot of time in, and the people that do appreciate them, like ourselves, really get the rewards of nature. And really we're the people that are going to appreciate these things coming out anyway. Somebody else probably wouldn't really appreciate them. So so yeah, just a really nice moment that was earlier. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do like and subscribe, as I always say. Please do drop a comment in as well. I'm not getting so many comments as I used to, and the views, to be honest, are a little bit lower than they normally are, but that doesn't really bother me. I just put the content out that I'm able to get at the time. I'm not trying to chase views or anything like that. So if you have watched the video, I just hope that you've enjoyed it. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the next one. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be, but hopefully it'll be a good one. I don't want to do too many videos that are just out and about like this. I do like to go to a location and try and bring you something a bit different, or something that someone might be thinking of going somewhere, maybe like a Bempton Cliffs or something like that. Just somewhere like that really, so it makes you guys make the trips out to go to these places, because they are a long way for a lot of people. It's a lot, like Bempton for example is a long way for me to go. So I have to go and find out for myself whether it's good enough, and I think Bempton's a pretty easy one to suggest that it's going to be a good one. So it's just there's other reserves that people are a bit sceptical about, and it's just good to get out for me and get out with the camera and maybe see some new species. So yeah, yeah, on that note, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.